welcome, guys. Welcome. Hope everyone had a great weekend. We've got a lot of information to go through the markets this evening. Let's go ahead and get started. All right. So I need to share my screen here. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Hope you guys are ready for a great trading week. Friday was awesome. We had a great trades on Friday. All right. So let's go over the markets. All right. Let's see here. Now, you guys should know, right? We had some selling in the markets last week. All right, a lot of selling. All right, so we're gonna go through that. 1 second here. Hey, Louis, welcome, Louis, welcome. Welcome. All right, all right. You guys should see on my screen here, right? This is, I know we've been talking about this, right? Big picture, right? On the sectors, all right. This is important. This is a big deal, all right. Whether we trade equities or not, stocks, we still need to know what's going on in the markets. All right. Hey, Monica, welcome, Monica, welcome. All right. So we still need to know what's going on, guys, in the markets because the other markets will influence each other. All right. So if one market is going down, right, right, there's usually a rotation in the other markets. All right. For example, if the equity markets, the stock market is going down, right, that should help the equity markets, right? If the indexes, the Dow, S&P, Nasdaq, and Russell, all right, going down, that should help your yen pairs in the forex market. All right, so we always want to pay attention to the broad markets. All right, and even like dollar, gold, all those markets we pay attention to. All right, and that will just make us more educated, better trader. All right, big thing that's going on. We've been talking about this. Is the Dow, right? Failed to break resistance up here, right? Failed to stay above, right? That's a big deal. We were looking at all-time highs up in this area here. So on the weekly time frame on the Dow, all right, has totally failed. All right. Now we've got broke support. We have red candles here. We have a sell signal, all right, to be out of the Dow. This is a big deal. All right. We saw a lot of selling, guys, a lot of selling in the markets last week, right? I think on the street, they're calling for a correction in the Dow. I'm sorry, in the S&P. All right, but we've been ahead of this, right? We've been out of stocks for what I think almost a little over 2 months, almost 3 months now. We've been saying, hey, we are out of stocks, right? All right, so big deal, big deal. All right, so right now we have a sell signal on the Dow. All right, and remember, most stocks, a large percent of your stocks out there will follow, right, the move of these indexes, Dow, S&P, Nasdaq, and Russell. A large percentage, right? 80-90% of stocks will follow the move. All right, with the indexes. All right, so sell signal, red candles, we should be out of stocks. All right, so that's the Dow here, weekly time frame. We do have support all the way down here, guys. All right, if the Dow gets down to in this area here, 30,000, you're going to see panic. All right, panic in the markets. All right, so and if it gets down, breaks through down this area here, I'm not saying that that could happen, but it could. All right, look what happened here when it failed here before. All right, so that's the Dow. Nasdaq, same thing, failed to hold above resistance here, broke support, that buy signal close, we're going to get out. So we should be out also. That's NASDAQ. So your technology stocks. All right. All right. So this is how we follow the different markets, guys. And we want to be out, right, when most people are still in, right? We want to be aware of what's going on, right? We want to get out early, and then we want to buy early too, right? In the markup phase. All right. All right. So this is up here, distribution phase. All right. Coming back down. All right. Red candle here, close for the week of last week. Red candle, sell signal out of technology stocks. All right. Support is down here. All right. And that's pretty good support down here. Long way to go. All right. Lots of selling could happen here. The S&P, right? Same thing here. Failed to stay above resistance, right? Closed, resistance becomes support. Close, red candles. Those red candles, we want to pay attention to those red candles, guys. This is why we use our systems. All right. So sell signal, we should be out of stocks for the S&P. All right. Support is down here. All right. The Russell, I think the Russell, that's perhaps the biggest move right here. And the Russell is at a major point, and it is breaking support right here. All right. Now, we've talked about this. This is where the Russell broke right here before. Whenever the Russell fails big areas, boy, it really takes a tumble. All right. So we are looking for the Russell, right, to break support here. It's breaking it and to make a big move lower. All right. So, if you guys are in stocks, just be careful. We can't give any advice, right? We're just following the systems, following the price action. And those of you who've been with us, you guys know this is a big deal. All right. Anything can happen. We could see buyers come back in, right, this week and move the price higher, but the momentum is down to the downside. All right. So keep that in mind. All right. Let's go through. So that's the weekly time frame, longer, big picture, right? Now let's go through what the market is doing currently. All right, currently. All right. So this is the Dow right here. The Dow sell signal daily time frame. Sell short signal, sellers are in control right here. All right. Sell short signal, sellers are in control. All right. Markdown phase. Markdown phase. This is the Dow. All right. S&P, same thing. S&P right here. Let's open this up. All right. S&P. Again, all your stocks will follow these indexes. All right. So S&P sell short signal is here. You guys can see sellers are in control. These red candles, these are sellers, right? All right. All right. So sellers are in control there. All right. Same thing for the NASDAQ. So your technology stocks, NASDAQ, sell short signal here, right? All red candles, no support and resistance. So we can expect more selling. All right. And the Russell right here, this is the big one here, right? The Russell made a big break, guys, of support right in this area here, right? Really broke down, all right, last week. And look at that, that's selling. All right, that lots of selling there. So you will notice stocks really making a move lower. The VIX is moving up and is above 20 now, guys. It's at 21, right? 21 right now on the VIX. All right, hold on one second here. Let's move this up. So 21 on the VIX. That is not good. All right. So remember, the VIX measures volatility. The equity markets, the stock market, do not like volatility. All right. Does not like volatility. So remember, a number above 20, anytime the VIX gets above 20, right? That's bad for stocks. All right. Stocks like low volatility, right? It needs to be below 20. The lower, the better, right? So, right, all down in the teens, low teens, good for stocks. Anytime we get above 20, and if it keeps climbing higher, right, that's not good. We could see market corrections, market crashes, right? Right here, COVID, right here, 2020, right? That VIX went all the way to 83, big crash in the markets. All right. We can go all the way back. All right. Anytime that VIX moves higher, not good for the market. All right. So it's starting to move higher. Right. So more volatility, more risk, right? More risk in the market. So we continue to keep an eye on that. All right. And buyers are coming in the VIX. All right. All right. If you guys look here, all these sectors are down. All right. So energy, right? Biotech, materials, financials, technology, consumer staples, utilities, healthcare, all of them are down, guys. All right. All of them are down. All right. So your technology stocks now, usually we get a bounce. Buyers will come in, right, in the fourth quarter. All right, that's not happening. That's a big deal. That's not happening, right? They're selling the market, right? They're selling the market. So just be careful. All right. Again, just be careful if you're trading on your own. Be careful. All right. Be careful. Let's take a look at the current positions, and now we'll focus on Forex this evening. All right. We'll focus on Forex. So let's take a look at the current positions that we've sent picks out. All right. So current positions long in monster scalper, long positions. All right. Long positions in monster scalper. All right. Aussie, New Zealand. All right. Aussie, New Zealand. Great trade going here. We call these Kiwi trades. So Aussie, New Zealand, we're still holding that buy signal all the way down here, guys. All right. So remember, markdown phase, accumulation. All right. Markup phase, our buy signal was right here. Great trade going here. All right. If you're in it, you can continue to hold it. I wouldn't add, right? I wouldn't scale up in this position, right? You've got pretty, I wouldn't say major, but a decent resistance here, and we are trading right here. All right. No, it is trading above resistance. We could get a move higher, but just know, right? Sellers are sitting right here. So if you scaled up already, you can take profits, but I wouldn't add. All right. So buy signal all the way down here, right? We all the way up here. You can hold, but just know sellers are sitting here. You can trim, take profits. All right. That's Aussie, New Zealand. Pound New Zealand. Pound New Zealand. Same thing. Buy signal here. Nice markdown phase. All right. So we want to wait through that markdown phase, right? Accumulation phase. Buy signal here. That's still holding pound New Zealand. All right. EURSEK. All right. Same thing. Good markdown phase, right? Markup, buy signal here, still holding. Keep an eye on this area here. All right. We need to get past resistance here. That's reaccumulation. And then we have another resistance up in this area right here. So all green candles, nothing to do. All right. So just be patient with it. Trading on the 240 right here. All right. Hopefully we can get buyers to come, break resistance, and move higher. But this is a concern here. We have a lot of consolidation in here, right? This could block the trade from moving higher. All right. But nothing to do. All green candles. All right. Nothing to do there. All right. Awesome. Hey, Anthony. Welcome, Anthony. Welcome. All right. EURNOK. All right. This one closed, guys. Great trade. Look at this. EURNOK. All right. And as the equity markets are moving higher, we don't care, guys. All right. Long or short, we don't care. As long as there's movement, all right, we can go long or short. So we could see some really good movements in Forex. All right. Forex loves to move when the equity markets, right, goes into a correction. Forex really loves it, right? We can get some really good moves. We have to be ready for it. Okay. So EURN, okay. Buy signal here. So on the 240, buy signal here, right? Broke support, sell signal, right? So close this trade here. All right. Now it's moving again. It could give another buy signal. If so, we'll send that out. But so far, good trade, buy signal here, sell signal here for good amount of pips. All right, so that's EURN, okay. Let's close that trade. All right, so EURN, okay, close that trade. All right, dollar yen. Let's see what dollar yen did here. All right, dollar yen, and the dollar is just really acting funny, guys. Right here, the dollar index. Let's see here. Dollar index, right, closed off that buy signal here and got some green candles. So, we might see another move. As the equity markets move lower, the dollar will move higher, but it hasn't been smooth. You guys look in here, a lot of, green candles, but a lot of consolidation. All right. So that hasn't helped our dollar pairs. Okay. So USD, JPY, all right. Red candles close that trade. So dollar yen close that trade. All right. And the other long trade is HKD JPY. HKD JPY buy signal is here. All right. Red candle, right? Don't have a sell signal, but red candle close that trade. Get out of it. That could go much lower, guys. And the yen pairs are moving lower. All right. The yen pairs are moving lower because they will follow the equity markets. So the Dow, S&P, the yen pairs will follow that move. All right. So remember that. All right. So HKD, JPY, close that trade. All right. Close that trade. Get out quickly, guys, because they will. Remember, we want to take small losses, get big wins. All right. So don't be afraid to get out of those trades. Take those quick losses. Right? We don't need those losses to increase and get larger. All right. All right. Forex dominator. Let's take a look at those Forex dominator long positions. Now, Forex dominator has done a great job holding these yen pairs, but I'm sure they will turn. Let's take a look at it. All right. Hey, Solomon. Welcome, Solomon. Welcome. All right. All right, Swiss yen. Swiss yen buy signal is here, guys. White candle here. All right, let's go ahead and close that trade. All right, based on how these yen pairs are doing, let's close that trade. Look at the previous trade. All right, so this might be done for a while. Great long trade, markup phase, purpose support and resistance. Right, we want to be always be concerned with purpose support and resistance near that distribution area. Okay, because right? That's where sellers will come in heavy. So Swiss yen, go ahead and close that trade. It's already done well. All right. So Swiss yen, all right, close that trade. All right, awesome. Okay, let's keep going. Euro yen. All right, Euro yen right here. All right, really trying to break through that resistance. Buy signal here, holding that trend line. Okay, but guess what, guys? All right, now we can get a move higher, but the overall trend is down. So it's holding that trend line, white candles here. All right, let's go ahead and close that trade. And it's done well already here. Really good trading going here. So let's go ahead and close that trade. So EUR, JPY, close that trade. All right, so we just want to be cautious here. All right, all right. All right. HKD, that's your Hong Kong yen. All right. Buy signal is here. All green candles. Right. Nice upward trend line. It's holding so far. If we get a white candle, close the trade. Buy signal all the way down here. All right. So we pretty good pips here. All right. But we just keep an eye on it. White candle, close it out. All right. SGD, JPY, same thing. Buy signal is here all the way up here, all green candles. So we'll leave it for now. But again, we get white candles on these, right? We'll close them out. All right. We want to wait for sellers to come in. Dollar CAD. Look at dollar CAD, guys. All right. Buy signal was here. we're finally breaking through that resistance here. All right. Now remember, this is why we follow all the markets. All right. As the equity markets move lower, the dollar should move higher. All right. Now it's been struggling. All right. But this here, USD CAD, dollar CAD, buy signal here, a bit of a pullback. Now it's breaking through that resistance right here. All right. Just know sellers are sitting here, here, here. We can count here and here, but it's breaking out so far. All right. It's breaking out so far. So dollar CAD, USD MXN, same thing. Good markdown phase, guys. Look at this. Lots of good selling. All right. Waited here. Buy signal came in here. We got in right about here. We send out the pick. It's still holding right here. All right. Euro pound, that's USD MXN, your Mexican peso. Euro pound, buy signal is here. We got good resistance here, and it's holding, looking to break out. All right. If it doesn't, if it fails, we'll get out. All right. Euro, NOK, buy signal here. We have resistance right here. All right. Hold on. Now, this had a great previous trade. All right, so keep that in mind. Great trade right here. All right, resistance, it's breaking through resistance. Buy signal here, it's right here. We have a good upward trend line. All right, good upward trend line right here, guys. All right, we have a nice triangle. Price got squeezed. Nice pop, nice breakout. We'll see how long it lasts. Now we don't have, we don't have a particular rotation in the euro pair, so we're trading these individually. All right, so but good trade. Forex, Monster Scalper has done okay. But Forex Dominator has done a really good job holding those trades. Really, really good job. All right. Let's take a look at the futures market. Hey, Betty, welcome, Betty, welcome. Let's take a look at futures. All right. Futures market, long. We have a few positions in the futures. And then we'll take a look at the US 30 there. All right. So gold, guys, gold is making a move higher. All right. So as the equity markets move lower, right, gold is usually a safe haven. All right. So we're seeing a move in gold. All right. Buy signal here. All right. So gold is right at 2013. Buy signal here. Right, moving up higher, nice markdown phase, all right, accumulation, and it's getting in the markup phase. Buy signal here with our system, so that looks good. All right, that's gold. The next trade we've got here is what's that? Crude oil. Crude oil also making a move higher, right? Right around $91 a barrel for crude. Buy signal right here. Break up that resistance right here. Nice move higher. All right, and the next one, the VIX, right? We missed the trade in the VIX short the last time. And we mentioned this was the short right here. We missed that short trade. We said we wouldn't miss another trade. So VIX long, right? VIX long. We've got a VIX long in the futures market. Buy signal here, and that's moving up nicely there in the VIX. All right. So monster futures holding. Throughout the week, we'll look for opportunities in monster futures. Okay. The US 30. All right. I heard from a few of you guys. Hopefully, you guys got on this trade. What amazing trades with the US 30. So we had some short trades, right? In the US 30, US 30 short. All right. So a decent short trade here. All right, another short trade here. It's on the 60-minute time frame. All right, and a current short trade right here on the 60-minute time frame. And look at the daily, guys. Look at the daily. All right, on the US 30. Finally breaking through support down here. All right, so we could get a bounce. All right, we could get a bounce, but so far, right, we could get a bounce this week, but so far moving lower. Now, your time frames, right? You guys know we added your smaller time frames, okay, for the US 30 and NAS 100. all right, and NAS 100 and the S&P, all right. So those of you who have time in the morning during the New York session, make sure, right, you turn on your smaller time frames so you can capture these moves. Okay, we could see a bounce. Okay, we could see a bounce in the market. We could see buyers come in. Okay, so look for, be flexible. Look for both sides, long and short. Okay, look for long and short. So keep your long. Here's your long right here. All right. So you have buy signal. Just remember, overall trend is short to the downside. All right. But we could get buyers to come in. All right, on the smaller time frame. So just keep that in mind. Be flexible. All right. Be flexible. All right. But use your smaller time frames. Right. Great shorts. All right. Great shorts came in right here. All right. Great shorts. Where is it? Right here on the US 30, right? Look at this short here. They came in on Friday at around, that's New York session, 9:30. All right. 9:30, guys, 5 minute time frame, 9:30 all the way to what's that? I think that was about 4 or 5 o'clock, right? So all the way, held that trade all the way. Lots of money here, right? Lots of money, right? Um, I know Dean traded on Friday. I know Solomon. I don't think you traded. Um, Dean is going. He's working on a video, right, for us. He's gonna get that to us. I'm sure he traded this. Did really well here. All right. So can't wait to get that video from him. All right. All right. So great trading here. All right. Equities. Right. Equities. You guys know stock boss, right? Let's run stock boss quickly here. We're not going to add any stocks, all right? So no stocks, right? No stocks. Just wait, just hold off on stocks, all right? In stock boss, bull master, same thing, all right? Bull master, same thing. Our stock traders, like who we've got, Solomon, you're on here, Anthony. If you guys are going to do anything with stocks, all right, make sure you use the smaller time frames, all right, so that you can get out quickly if things change, all right. The only sector, if you guys are going to trade stocks, all right, the only sector that you might want to trade is you can look at basic materials, gold and silver, all right. So gold, we know gold is going higher, all right. So look for opportunities, basic material, gold and silver, and perhaps energy, all right. But smaller time frame. So sector is important. Your sector, make sure, right, that sector is important. You can't just trade any sector. All right. So um, gold and silver. Here's one here, NGD. All right. Buy signal here. It's on a 30-minute time frame. All right. And that's not a bad trade going here. Every time frame, it's moving higher there. All right. IAG, another one here. Buy signal here, moving higher on every single time frame. Even the daily time frame, it's got a buy signal. So the majority of stocks are moving lower. All right. But again, right, gold, silver, right, safe haven, moving higher. All right. So if you're going to trade stocks, trade it on a smaller time frame. Okay. Also energy. If you guys have let's see if we have any. I don't see any energy stocks here. All right. But same thing. All right. Same thing. If you're going to trade bull master, going to trade stocks, all right, trade it on the smaller time frame. Here is basic materials, gold and silver, EGO, right? Your smaller time frame, EGO. Look at this, buy signal on the daily. Look at that, buy signal on that daily right here. All right. So they're definitely getting into gold. All right. So buy signal here, right? Daily 240, 60. You can find a trade. Don't stay in long, right? You can trade on a smaller time frame, 30, 60 minute, even 15 minute, and just find a trade and then get out. Okay. And then get out. All right. All right. All right. We're doing good on time. We're doing good on time. All right. We're going to spend some time on Forex. We want to look for opportunities in Forex, okay? All right. So let's start with Monster Scalper. All right, Monster Scalper long positions. All right, Monster Scalper long positions. So currently we have Aussie New Zealand, Pound New Zealand, and Euro SEK. So let's go through these. Now, we don't have any big rotations. Okay, so Aussie New Zealand, we're in that trade already. Look at Aussie New Zealand. It's looking to break through resistance right here. Just a good trade, right? It might get past this resistance here. Okay, so Aussie New Zealand, that's done already. All right, Aussie Swiss. Let's go ahead and add Aussie Swiss this evening. All right, so these Aussie pairs will tend to move together. All right, so Aussie Swiss, good markdown phase. All right, now we've removed the weekly time frame, guys, because we now have our time frames here. All right, we now have our time frames here. Okay, all right, so just keep an eye on that. But all right, so good markdown phase, right? Accumulation, buy signal here, right? Purple support and resistance. If you take this trade, get in your first trade should be small, all right? Small trade. As it moves higher, right? You can add to that position. So Aussie, Swiss, AUD, CHF, and that's long in Monster Scalper, all right? And you guys see here, they're moving up. All right. We have one down, Aussie dollar, right? That's down. But guess what? It's very, very choppy. Can't do anything here. Aussie New Zealand, we know this one is in the markup phase. That's moving higher. So hopefully, Aussie Swiss will now follow it. All right. Will now follow it. Look here. Look here. Aussie New Zealand. See, markdown phase, buy signal moving higher here. All right, so Aussie Swiss markdown phase, buy signal here. So the hope is continues to move higher in the markup phase. If it fails, we'll get a red candle sell signal. Okay. All right, Aussie CAD choppy, very very choppy. Right, we don't have a clean markdown phase, very choppy in here. So we won't trade that. All right, we'll pass on that. New Zealand dollar, nothing here. All right. New Zealand Swiss. All right. Good short here with New Zealand Swiss. Look at that, guys. Great short here. Markdown phase. But look what is setting up here. Now, the only concern is with the Aussie and Kiwi pairs here is that they do follow the yen pairs. And the yen pairs are in the markdown phase. Okay. So if these reverse quickly, all right, just be aware. All right, you'll have to get out. But guess what? Lots of, look at that, very good. Look at this trading here, guys. Previous markdown phase, accumulation, markup phase, distribution, markdown phase, and look where we found support. All right, follow these patterns. All right, follow the four market phases. We got support, good support right here. Right, broke resistance, buyers are here. I'm going to say we're going to add this right here. It's a good setup, right? Right, but it's got a white candle here. If it gives a red candle, right, we'll close that trade. All right, but right here, right, good risk reward. All right, good risk reward. New Zealand, NZD, CHF. All right, and look at this, good selling, guys. All right, good selling, good markdown phase, good accumulation, good support down in here. All right, green candles, buy signal. Okay, so take a small position if you guys want. All right, up to you, and then manage it from there. Okay, don't go heavy. New Zealand CAD. All right, New Zealand CAD. Same thing here. All right, nice markdown phase. Here was the previous trade here. Broke resistance, very choppy though. All right, broke resistance, buy signal. All right, this one failed, but this one made it. All right, red candle, sell signal, got out. Right, markdown phase. Guess what? Right here, markup phase. Okay, buy signal right here. Hopefully, we'll get another trade like this here. All right, if it fails, get out. So New Zealand CAD. Any questions on these, guys? Just let me know, please. Okay. All right. All right. Yen pairs, a little tricky though with the yen pairs. All right. ZAR yen, nothing here, guys. Look at the chart here. Very, very choppy. All right. So we can't do anything here. All right. Dollar yen, right? Nothing here. Nothing yet. Okay. TRY, JPY, nothing here. All right. Nothing here. New Zealand yen, nothing here. We'll look at these shorts. We'll look at shorts for here, okay? Dollar pairs, nothing here. Consolidate. When these trades charts are set up like this, guys, you can just see, right? We don't have a clear markdown phase, right? We don't have any accumulation, right? Lots of consolidation here, all right? So we can't do anything here. We would have to wait for the price to get past resistance or support to do anything here. So just nothing here, okay? Stay out of those types of charts, okay? All right, same thing here. All right, USD PLN, all right, good markdown phase, all right? Dollar is moving higher, so I would say, guys, it's holding support right here, white candles. We're going to put that on the list, but we need a green candle. All right, so we just need a green candle here. Look at this really good markdown phase. They're holding support right here. We just need some more buyers to come in. Green candle, break through that resistance. We already have a buy signal. All right, so USD PLN, we're going to put a question mark by that by that one for right now. All right, so just be patient with it. This is one. All right, so our monster scalper traders, right? We have some monster scalper traders here, right? A few of you guys are here. This is one you want to just keep an eye on. It closed, right? If that candle closed green, this is one you might want to get on. All right, good support here, right? It's had a nice pullback. All right, green candle. Now it should be ready to move higher. And remember the dollar index, guys, the dollar index. Let's take a quick look at the dollar index. All right. The dollar index right here. See the dollar index moving higher and it's up currently. Okay. So keep that in mind. All right. All right. Okay. Let's keep going. Nothing here. USD HUF has a buy signal, a similar pullback, but choppy in here. Okay, so find the best opportunities. Okay, find the best opportunities. That's a bit choppy there. Nothing here. Not yet. Consolidating. All right, nothing here. All right, look at this dollar Swiss, guys. Good trade setup here. All right, look at the previous long trades. Good trade here, good trade here. This one failed. All right, markdown phase, accumulation, markup, buy signal right here, and that buy signal is close. All right, right here. Good green candles coming in here. Good price action. All right, and you see this swing here. All right, bingo, right here. All right, so dollar Swiss, and we know what's going on with the dollar. USD CHF, long in monster scalper. Okay, now what you guys can do also, all right, if you take a position in here, you could do that. All right, dollar Swiss. Also, go to your smaller time frames. Okay, and you can look for opportunities on your smaller time frames too. All right, so not just the 240, all right, not just the 240, bring in your smaller time frames. All right, bring in your smaller time frames also. Okay, look how it's trading here on the 60-minute. All right, 60-minute time frame. Now it's too late to get on the 60. It's been moving for a while here, but look at that buy signal. All right, look at that buy signal here on that 60-minute time frame. Okay, so don't just focus on like we've done in the past. The 240, right? Bring in these other time frames. Okay, that's why you've got the smaller time frames. Okay, even on the 30-minute. All right, it's got a good trade going there, but that 60-minute looks really, really good. Okay. All right. And even if you've missed it on the 60-minute, just wait for the next trade. Okay. If you've got time, right, you can trade it on even the smaller time frames. Okay. All right. All right. We're almost done, guys. All right. So dollar Swiss, great long trade going there. Dollar CAD, right? We're trading dollar CAD in Forex. Yeah, Forex Dominator. All right, Forex Dominator. A great trade going here on the 240. We can't too late to get in on the 240. All right. So if you've missed it on the 240 here, just go here. All right, on your smaller time frames. All right, so dollar CAD. All right, even on the 5-minute, you can bring in the 15-minute. 30 has a trade already, but you can bring in your 15-minute time frame. Start using these smaller time frames. Okay, 15-minute time frame. We know we've got a buy signal on the weekly. Buy signal, nice move on the daily. Nice buy signal on the 240. All right, 60-minute buy signal, 30-minute buy signal, guys. So we know it's moving higher. We know what's going on with the dollar index too. So all we want to do right here, 15 minutes, it's closed the previous long. Just wait, right? Just wait patiently for the next buy signal on that 50-minute, right? You're following the overall trend, right? Weekly is going up, buy signal. Daily is going up, buy signal. 240 is going up, buy signal. 60, 30, all buy signal. Great setup. All right. So you're trading in the overall direction. Great setup here with dollar CAD. All right. So we won't put it down on the 240. It's gone too far on the 240. Right. Buy signal is here. Too late. All right. But that 15-minute time frame, that looks really, really good. All right. So find the time frame. This is what's cool about this. Find the time frame for the next trading opportunity. All right, based on what you want to do. Okay. All right, let's bring this back. All right, even the 5-minute, right? 5-minute, you could look for a trade there, but that 15-minute setting up really, really well. All right. All right. So that's it for the dollar pairs. All right. Euro pairs. I don't think we've got anything here. EURSEK. We are already in this trade here. Good markdown phase. Buy signal was here. Nice accumulation. All right. Nice markup phase going. If anyone is in it, be careful adding up here because we've got, a lot of consolidation above. All right. So keep that in mind. Euro pound, all right, nothing here. All right, so the euro pairs are a bit choppy here. Let's take a look at the euro CAD. Euro CAD, so buy signal here, right? Euro CAD. So let's see what it's doing on the smaller time frame. Same thing, all right, same thing. Buy signal here, all right. It's closed, but it's still holding here. Green candles on all the smaller time frames, but that dollar CAD trade looks so much better. Okay. All right. Pound pairs. Forex is still mixed. You see, guys, you see it's still mixed. Okay. So, but you can still find some opportunities. All right. Nothing here. Okay. Short. Let's take a look at short opportunities. And we're almost done. Okay. So short opportunities to go short. Let's look at the yen pairs. Yen pairs gave some great shots on Friday. Okay. Let's see here. All right. NZD JPY. All right. Sell short signal is here. That's deep in the markdown phase, guys. All right. And we have support down here. All right. So that's too late for this signal here. All right. HKD, JPY. All right. Nothing here yet. Pound yen. There were some decent shorts on the smaller time frame. That's why this smaller time frame, guys. Right. I know it doesn't look. If you guys look here, really start using the smaller time frame. If you guys look here, right, lots of consolidation, and we always say, be careful, don't trade between support and resistance, right? Well, you can do some of that now with the smaller time frames. If you guys look here, and we're going to really push the smaller time frames. If you guys look here, pound yen, right? Very difficult trading. You see that, right? Support here, resistance here, just bouncing around support and resistance. But when we bring in, right, the 5-minute time frame, look at the great shorts. Some really good shorts here, right? Right? Really good short. Look at this one here on Friday. Really good short. Okay. So although, right, doesn't show a lot of opportunities here, right? You can bring in the smaller time frame, squeeze in there, and get some of these trades out of here, right? Very, very choppy trading, but not bad with the smaller time frames. Okay. Euro yen, right? I think even with euro yen, right? Look at even with euro yen, all right. Look at that, guys. All right. Four. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Now that's the 5 minutes here. 4 great shorts on euro yen. All right, on Friday. And look at what it's. I mean, look at this. Not absolutely nothing here. You couldn't do anything on the 240. Okay, so um, practice with those smaller time frames. Okay, Swiss yen. We'll add Swiss yen. Okay, we'll go ahead and add Swiss yen. Uh, uh, nice markup phase. All right, so I'm sure we caught this. Right, right. We bring in a buy long signal. Right, we would have had that, but short signal. We're looking for shorts now. So sell short signal came in right here, broke support. All right, so sellers are now in control. All right, so it's still in play. We'll go ahead and add this Swiss CHF JPY short in Monster Scalper. Okay, so Swiss yen short in Monster Scalper. Okay, let's take a look at CAD yen. All right, CAD yen is already gone. All right, that's too bad. CAD yen sell short signal is here. All right, choppy in here, but finally broke down in the markdown phase and looks really good. But it does have support down here. All right, so it might be getting to the end of that trade. But big difference. Look at CAD yen, that's gone already. But look at Swiss yen. All right, still early, still early. Support, near-term support down here, further support down here. So it's got a long way to go. Okay, Aussie yen, nothing here. All right, but let's see on the smaller time frames. Right, look at that short. All right, look at that short here on the 5-minute. Okay, not saying that you guys are going to catch all of these, but if you look here, nothing here, absolutely nothing here, absolutely. But on the smaller time frame, there was a trade available there. Okay, short dollars are nothing there, nothing here. We're about halfway, guys. Halfway Forex. So half of the pairs above 20, about half below 20, red consolidating. So expect further consolidation. But with the equity markets moving, things could break out. Okay, very choppy. Okay, those are longs. Shorts. That short is over. The Euro pairs are just all over the place. There were some great shorts in the pound pairs. Here's a signal here, but that's way down in the markdown phase. Nothing to do there. Nothing here. Yeah, those shorts are done. We could see the pound pairs setting up to go long soon. Okay. All right, so nothing there. All right, quick look. Let's take a quick look at Forex Dominator, long positions, and then we'll be done, I promise. All right, we're right on time, guys. Let's see if we have any. So dollar CAD, we're in that already. CNH, USD CZK, guys. We missed this trade. Great trade going here. All right. Purple support and resistance. This one could close soon, though. We're in this one already. We missed this one. Nothing here. USD SGD. All right. Let's take a look at this one. We're not in this one here, guys. Uh, let's look to add this with what the dollar is doing. The dollar is moving. The buy signal came in here, right here, and we're still right here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and add this one. All right. It hasn't moved far from the buy signal. And we're trading, this is Forex dominator, so the daily time frame. So this is nothing here. So here's support here, buy signal here. It's holding right here. So USD SGD long in Forex dominator. Okay. And look at here, guys. If you guys look here, look what it's doing. All right. So let's say we have resistance right here and look at your trend line. All right. So if it breaks through that trend line and we've got the dollar on our side right now. All right. So right here, that could move higher right here. All right. All right. I think that's it for the dollar. Stay with euro, nothing there. Okay, that's it. All right, guys. Monster scalper traders, guys, look for opportunities on. I want to hear some success stories on your smaller time frames. Okay, so put those to work. All right. Our US 30 traders, monster US 30 traders. Be aware that there's some really good shorts. Okay, really, really good shorts. Right. It's gone down quite a bit. So we could get some buying. Don't be surprised, right? If we get some buying to come in, right? Um, Tomorrow or the next couple of days. Okay. All right. Lewis will wake up at 3 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. Wake up. Remember, guys, remember with Monster Scalper, right? A lot of those moves will happen in the London session. All right. So 3 a.m. Eastern time, 3, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. All right. So get your coffee with our US 30 traders for futures. All right. That's the New York session. Okay. So you have more time. Okay. All right. So those smaller time frames will, if you guys learn to use those smaller time frames, right, you should do really well. All right, should help you guys, and it's going to help you fine tune your trading too. Okay, all right. There's a great trade going right now for the Aussie. Let me show you guys here. Aussie yen. Look at this. Now, a tip. A tip. Those of you who are looking for opportunities in the evening, all right, that's a good time too to bring in your smaller time frames. Okay, so Aussie yen. Let's do it. Let me show you guys here. I think you guys are gonna really love, right? Trading monster scalper now on the smaller time frame. So let's bring in monster scalper and the Aussie yen. The Aussie yen, New Zealand yen, right? They will move in the evening, right? Around this time. All right. So you can always find a trade, guys, especially on the smaller time frame. Okay. So if you guys go here, all right. All right, hold on. I promise I'll get you guys out of here. All right. So monster scalper right here, Aussie yen. All right. We know it's nothing is happening here, guys. Nothing is happening here on the 240, but let's bring in, all right, let's bring in the 5 minute and look at this right here, right? Buy signal And look how slowly it's moving higher. All right, moving higher. All right, nothing on the 240, but look at this. All right, and Aussie Kiwi pairs will move in the evening. That's that Asian session. All right, Asian session. Okay. Um, Joseph, let's see here. Okay, all right. Well, welcome, Joseph. Thanks for coming. All right, I'm glad you like the information. All right, keep coming. Okay, keep coming. Every evening. Um, let's take a quick look at you for you. Okay. Let's see here. You. All right. So, all right. I don't know what sector that's in. All right. But that just looks like um, not a very good setup here. All right. Based on what we do, this is just a spike. All right. We don't have, you guys see this here. We don't have we have a good markdown phase here, but this is just very, very choppy here. Okay. All right. So just keep coming, buddy. Keep coming. All right. Keep getting this information. All right. And that it will certainly help you as you move forward in your trading. Okay. So keep coming. Thanks, Joseph. Thank you. Okay. All right, guys. Take care. That Aussie, look at that Aussie, guys. That Aussie yen, right? That Aussie yen, 5 minute time frame. All right. All right. That could be a decent trade there. Okay. All right, guys. Take care. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Take care. Bye bye.